Ethereum is on the verge of breaking out of a bullish price formation right now. In this technical analysis video, we're going to let you know what to watch for as the week unfolds, and we'll also explain why altcoins could be gearing up for an extremely bullish month. And if you're someone who's serious about incorporating cryptocurrency into your overall wealth building strategy, definitely subscribe to this channel in the lower right portion of your screen and activate that bell notification to stay informed. So as we begin here, I want to talk about what this pattern is. So what this chart formation currently is a bull pennant. And so just take a look, a mental note of what that looks like. Look at the potential breakout here. And now I want you to take a look at this, right? This is just from Investopedia. I always like to give you guys a little bit of a background of the chart patterns I talk about so you get a little bit of an education on this channel too. So what is a pennant? In technical analysis, a pennant is a type of continuation pattern formed when there's a large movement in a security, known as the flagpole, followed by a consolidation period with converging trend lines. This is known as the pennant, followed by a breakout movement in the same direction as the initial large movement. Again, I'm going to ask you to take a quick look at this, and now look at this. Very, very similar, and this could be a breakout, guys. So let's talk about it. Here is the flagpole in our case. Here is the consolidation period. You can see we have multiple touches. Up top, we've got a very strong resistance line, diagonal resistance line up here, and then we also can see one, not quite as clean, but it is there on the bottom. So I'd like to show you how high the price could go if this breakout does play out to its full potential. Keep in mind, this could turn into a false breakout. You know, anything is possible. But if you take the flagpole height and bring it to the point of the breakout, the general rule is that this could go, if it goes to its full potential, to the top of the flagpole, which in this case would bring us to $2,440 roughly. Now, a more conservative breakout would be to take half of this flagpole pattern, and you could try and trade this. If you're looking for a swing trade, you could try and take profits at around $2,200. That might be a good area that is not too greedy and will definitely happen if this continues moving upward. Of course, there's no guarantee that that will happen, but the probabilities are in our favor, and we do see some increased volume here on the 4-hour chart, which is a good thing, which is definitely something we want to see with the breakout. Now, a critical level to watch here would be our previous all-time high. And you can see that's why I have an alert set right here on my charts. We want to see the price break $2,144. This is on the Ethereum to Coinbase chart, but that's the level that we really need to see broken on the way up. If we break that, we could move into true price discovery, and then I think those targets would be very possible for us to hit. Next thing I want to do is show you something I found on crypto Twitter this morning. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitter, I am relatively active on there, and I am at CRAnthony3. And what I'd like to do is take a look at a tweet by the altcoin Sherpa. He says he's calling it Altseason is here. We're entering a month-long time where alts pump to the moon collectively. And before we look closer at this, let's just talk about a few things. Number one, the Bitcoin dominance has been falling a little bit, and that is definitely a sign, which I've talked about on this channel before. That's something we want to watch. We want the Bitcoin dominance to fall to make rooms for the altcoins to grow. We want Bitcoin to just chill out a little bit. And as we look here at the Bitcoin dominance, you can see that the Bitcoin dominance was as high as almost 70% back in January here. And now, since then, we have continued to fall. That is a good sign for altcoins. And Ethereum may be in a position as the top altcoin. Some people don't even consider it an altcoin, but this may be in a tradition to lead the entire altcoin market higher. In other words, Ethereum may run first, which it's already started to if you've been watching, but it may continue to run, and that may trigger a whole bunch of the smaller cap altcoins to move up also. So let's take a look at this tweet by the altcoin Sherpa here, and we will zoom in. I'm also going to retweet this, so if you follow me, you'll be able to check it out on your own. What this does is this represents Ethereum's value as compared to Bitcoin, as opposed to the USD charts we were just looking at. Ethereum has been gaining value against Bitcoin in December and January in 2018, 2019, 2020, and now in 2021. So 4 years now. This is a lot of data here. Then it retraces gradually starting in January to February. So Bitcoin outperforms ETH here. In March, we generally have a spring pump, which lasts 1 month starting in mid to late March or April. So this is potentially what we're starting right now. And here, if you look right here, this is April 2021. So here was the pump, here was the consolidation, and here potentially is the pump. And traditionally, if you look at the price history of cryptocurrency, April has been a huge month for cryptocurrency in the past. As of course you can see on this chart, but this is also, I've heard other YouTubers and I've seen people talk about on crypto Twitter somewhat regularly. People are excited for April. And then, not to be a Debbie Downer, but we do go into like consolidation during the summer months here, so you could see some slowness, of course, after we pump. Smash the like button if you found value in this and you want me to continue making Ethereum content. But there you have it. That's why we could be looking at a big month of April, guys. Also, let me know, what are you seeing in the Ethereum charts? You think this breakout's going to pan out, or do you think we're headed lower? What do you guys think? Aside from that, I want to thank you for watching. Remind you that nothing I say is professional financial advice. Remind you to never invest more than you can afford to lose in cryptocurrency because it is speculative. And wish you well. Later, guys.